What's up, Dyers? Dark Gorgon here. Welcome back to another episode of our top 5 series. Now, the update that came out the arena, it's really cool, but anyway, I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and it's called the top 5 anti-juggernaut weapons. Basically, the best weapons to kill a juggernaut. Let's do this. Coming into our number 5 spot, which is a pretty weird one, is the SawedOff shotgun. Now, the SawedOff shotgun is only 2,500 diamonds, which is kind of cheap at the same time. But anyway, this gun, like I did on my other video about the top 5 Roblox weapons, was like at the lowest spot, and that was because you really had to aim with this gun. But this gun with the Juggernaut is actually quite deadly, if you have to ask me. It does 32 damage, and I think to a Juggernaut's headshot, it's probably like 40 or something like that. The rate of fire is 0.825, which is decently good, I guess. The magazine is 8 out of 32, something like that. Now, this gun is quite good against a Juggernaut. Headshots, it's amazing. Regular body shots, it's alright. Now, the reason I'm putting it on this list is because since the Juggernaut has a pretty big, hitbox, it's a lot more easier to hit your shots with the sawed-off shotgun to the Juggernaut, basically meaning you'll do a little bit more damage than usual. If the Juggernaut is literally within like a few meters within you, you can literally headshot him all the time and get that sweet damage off the Juggernaut, meaning that the Juggernaut will die a lot more faster. Now, the reason it's at number 5 is because, well, it doesn't do that much damage. It does, I guess, quite the lowest and not the fastest way of killing Juggernaut, but kind of does the most damage for a shotgun, at least. Coming into our number 4 spot on the list of the top 5 anti-juggernaut weapons, aka juggernaut killing weapons, is the Sterling, for people who can't afford the better guns. The Sterling is what I call basically the Tommy gun, but just its baby, if that makes sense. Its damage is Its damage is 17 damage, which I don't know why I said that. Rate of fire 0.125, a lot more faster than the sawed-off shotgun. Magazine capacity 50 out of 150. Basically meaning you have 4 clips or 4 magazines in total. And this gun, let me just say, is an absolute tank lasering machine. This gun can take away so much Juggernaut HP in so little time that I would call this the best gun if you cannot afford the diamond or Robux weapons. This gun, if you hit the headshots, I think it's like 25 or more or something like that. But if you are just shooting the tank from afar, they are obviously gonna go for cover because it is that fast at firing. This gun is like the Tommy gun, and kind of like the Uzi having a baby together, you know, fast fire rate and like kind of boosty of a damage. But this gun's ammunition is kind of bad, but the amount of bullets it has in each magazine is insane. 50 bullets. Now, when I started using this gun, I forgot how amazing this weapon was. Its damage isn't the best, but the amount of bullets it shoots out per second is the best. Like, I don't understand how not many people use this gun. Whenever I see people using this gun, I'm just like, oh no, this is gonna be a quite of a difficult match. This gun is honestly the best tank killing machine. Coming into our number 3 spot on the list of the top 5 anti-juggernaut weapons is my personal favorite of all time, the Tommy gun, aka the Thompson. This gun is honestly my favorite weapon of all time. Now, the damage is 30 damage, which I guess is very good. Rate of fire 0.14, extremely fast. Magazine capacity, 45 out of 225 ammunition. Basically, 5 magazines on the side and 1 that you have currently equipped, aka 6 magazines in total. It has 5 bullets less than the 5 bullets less in each magazine than the what's it called? The other gun. I think it was like Furling or something like that. I'll check it out later. But yeah, this gun, if you shoot it at a juggernaut, of course they are going to be scared because 30 damage per shot is a lot. 0.14. So quite a lot of bullets per shot. I mean per second. This gun, shooting it at a juggernaut's head does like I think more than like 40 or 50. If there's a juggernaut, you just want to light them up with as many bullets as possible. Even if you don't hit the head, they're still gonna do so much health damage against the juggernaut. Every time I see a juggernaut and I have the Tommy gun, I'm not scared at all because look at its HP. It's going quite down. It's going down quite fast. But if you hit those headshots like right here, his health is already turning red, meaning that this gun is so lasering strong and so fast that I love every time I'm using this gun against the Juggernaut. This gun is honestly one of my favorite guns, and hopefully you guys can make probably the decision for it. Coming into our number 2 spot on the list of the top 5 anti-juggernaut weapons is the Spazz 12. This gun is my favorite other primary gun of all time. Its damage is 28 damage, which I don't know why I said that again. Rate of fire 0.5, very fast, or not very fast, but kind of fast. Magazine capacity 8 out of 32. That might not seem a lot, but with the shotgun this powerful, it's a lot. 28 damage per shot against a juggernaut. It's basically its Reaper weapon against a juggernaut. This gun, every time I use it against a juggernaut, I always get excited to use it against the juggernaut. Why? It's because, of course, yes, the damage against the juggernaut is 28, but if it's headshot, it's more than 20. It's like 40 damage. Using this gun against the juggernaut is basically like only like a, what's it called, like a 30 shots to kill it or something like that using headshots. This is by far the second best weapon to kill the juggernaut with. Its damage against the headshot is very, very, very powerful that I always get whenever I'm the juggernaut and I always see someone having this gun out. I always become terrified because I know that if I get too close to them, they're going to use it against my head and I'm going to die very fast. This gun, in close range, within a few inches of the juggernaut's face, is so deadly that if I see anybody using it, I get scared, like I just said. This gun is honestly the second best, and I really, really hope I don't see any more people using this gun. Very powerful. It's the second best. Coming into a number 1 spot on the list of the top 5 anti-juggernaut weapons, could it be anything other obvious? It is the laser rifle. This gun, like I said in the last video I made about the top 5 best Roblox weapons, is basically the best primary weapon you could ask for. Yes, the minigun is powerful, but it's slow and all. This gun, every time I see people using it, I always get scared of them. This gun's damage is 45 damage per shot. Insanely powerful. Rate of fire 0.19. Very fast as well. Magazine capacity 35 out of 280 shots. Or magazines, as you could say. This gun is so powerful. I think it has like 8 or 9 magazines on the side, and the one you have right now, 35 shots in each magazine. This gun is so powerful. Against the juggernaut's head, it's more than like, I believe 50 or 60. Every time I use this against the juggernaut, I feel like I'm cheating. This gun is so powerfully fast, so powerfully ammunitionary, if that makes sense, that I just don't feel like I'm playing fair whenever I have this gun now. It's so strong, so fast, So much ammunition, and quite cheap if you really ask me. 2,500 diamonds, so kind of cheap. This gun, although it's kind of expensive, although you have the other guns that are a little bit better than it, or lower level than it, it is by far the best primary gun against the Juggernaut. Of course, yes, the minigun can kill Juggernaut fast, but this gun has everything that the minigun cannot have. Damage, fast movement, and a magazine thing. You can basically outrun the Juggernaut if you have the fast shield, or the light shield, I think that's what it's called, and basically just to laser it as many times as possible. This gun deserves a nerf or something like that. This gun is as always the best Juggernaut killing machine, and I really hope nobody gets this as well. What's up, Dyers? Dark Rogan here, and thank you guys so much for watching all my videos, especially this top 5. It really warms my heart, and I'll see you all in 5 years.